Folks, what is up and welcome to another episode of Great Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. I'm your host, Zach. This is our voice actor, Wes.
What's up?
And our actual lawyer, Bridge.
I watched Enola Holmes 2 last week with my family, so I'm in a very Sherlock Holmesian mood.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Nice.
And if you like this, you can catch it live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. And if you'd like to support us, we'd appreciate that. Head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where for just $2 a month, you can get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do. For $5 and above, you get your name included as an NPC in our D&D campaign, which a new episode is going to be streamed this Friday. Be excited. As well as getting to vote on one of our variety streams. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Les, Bandicoot Commando, Dave, Halucha, and Sofino, HSM, Ernwake, Kronite, Danny, Angelus, Kevin, Asian, shout out Navi. Shout out to Jacob, Bell, Taco Sensei, Aki, Forensic, Beck, Nicole, and Mystic Woody. Leprechaun, Philo, Go, Zeppeli, Shepherdstein, Boomer, Emily, Real Life Jolie, The Red Fighter, DJ Moon, and Sherlock's T-Flower, Sillart, Ami, Borshock, Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Naruka Yagi, Chrysanthoph, Phila, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Hi, this is Zach, and you're watching Save Data Team. We'll do the memory card.
Yeah. Bang!
Ah!
I'll be all right, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go!
Look at that creepy doll on the right.
Haunted doll watch. Behind that door in the storeroom.
I think that's the real killer.
Ooh.
Did you say that's the real killer, Bridge?
Yeah, it's the haunted Victorian doll.
Oh, she's got a
damn gun.
She's got a gun in her hand. Of course.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we know who that is.
It's Gina.
Ryan's very cool as a cucumber about this. Yeah, this is Gina.
From that moment, Winterbank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity.
That took 2 hours.
The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning was just before dawn, before I was allowed back into my lodgings at 221B.
Oh man, that all sounded exciting. Damn, Ryan, that is early.
Yeah, I didn't get any sleep. Goddamn.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Oh, Iris! It was weird seeing her full standing model.
I know.
And her chicken feet she's got a little bit. Is that what they call that? Duck feet? Not duck feet. What is it where they're facing inwards?
It's not bow-legged. I can't remember what it's called.
Fuck, Valdoodle says she knows what you are. That is incredibly funny. Fuck.
Pigeon toad. That's it.
Thank you. Oh, Iris! So, nothing happened. Everything's fine.
A telegram came, but all it said was, "Wait at home."
Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back.
Oh.
When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. Just like my dad died.
I was gonna say, we're getting abandonment issues.
What happened, Runa?
Poor Iris. She's trembling. She's obviously trying very hard to not let herself get too worried.
Well, try harder.
I'll explain everything I know.
Something awful has happened, hasn't it?
No,
Oh, it's not like your dad died. I mean,
Sholmes just went to Disneyland. And also, not you, you're Iris. Also, Gina. Also, Mr. Winterbank.
Oh,
Everyone went out for smokes.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Yeah, I can't get over her fucking serious face sprite. It is very funny to me.
Add that to the list of funny serious face sprites.
Yeah.
She's giving Bikini a run for her money.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Winterbank is dead.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to tell me someone I cared about was dead.
Well,
Don't get ahead of ourselves. Gasp.
he was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning.
Oh. Yes. I had a feeling.
You did?
Because among my many talents, I'm also psychic.
What the fuck can't you do?
When I saw those police carriages pulling up outside his shop, so I knew something must have happened there.
When we entered Winterbanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of two things. We disturbed a gang of thugs.
It was thing 1 and thing 2.
From the grunge. The wunch.
The Wunch. That classic Dr. Seuss book.
Dr. Seuss.
He's got the
Seuss.
sauce.
He's got the Seuss. They ran out onto the street and I chased after them, but they got away.
So, it was one of them who shot old Mr. Winterbank, I suppose.
No, it was Gina.
Funny thing about that, I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at this moment.
Oh? Why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Gina.
Eddie? But why?
Well, the thing is, she killed him.
No. Ginny wouldn't do something like that.
I know, I know.
She may be a thief, but she's not a murderer.
None of us think she did it.
It's a slippery slope, Iris.
Then why have they arrested her?
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Okay, let's tell you about how Sholmes also got shot.
So, where's Hurley then? Is he still there investigating the scene?
Awkward, Mr. Naruhodo.
He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals.
Ooh, awkward.
It's not good for him to miss blood either, but I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes.
She's like, I dare you to fucking tell me he got shot.
He was taken to the hospital this morning. When we entered Winterbanks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet.
Really? Was shot?
Where did he take the bullet to?
Hopefully not the knee.
No. No.
It's all right. His life isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital?
I am a doctor after all.
He's at Saint Sinner's. Fucking really, game? They're tending to him there. As long as they don't have a fucking hottie reference in this game, I swear
my
to God.
If there's hottie ancestry in this game, we burn it.
Yeah.
I must see him. At once.
I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't.
Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed.
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors.
Because he's invisible.
He's invisible.
He's become the Invisible Man.
Ah!
They're preparing to operate, you see. Excuse me.
Operates?
Yes, see, he's got like a wrench and a washing machine inside of him and a hamburger.
Wow. Operation joke.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
That's only really weird because I was at my friend's house on Saturday and they had his kid and his brother's kids over and they played Operation.
I was about to ask, does anybody even play Operation anymore? But
They had to find a
Those
new
kids do.
giant battery for it because it had been so long since anyone played it. So
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna say, does that take what fucking like D
Ds,
batteries?
yeah.
D's. Yes, it absolutely does.
it
It
takes
takes
nuts.
multiple D's.
Takes D's nuts. Oh, poor Hurley.
We got more to talk about. It was the two thugs that were in Mr. Winterbank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see.
It was really our fault.
It was
Worried ellipses.
pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze.
My training with my katana took over.
And I sliced
Those-
them to ribbons.
Those thugs are nothing but pieces before my blade.
They shot me too, but I cut the bullet in half and it
Cut the
whisked
bullet
around me.
straight in half out of the air.
Sholmes
It was
didn't have a sword.
Absolutely batshit insane. Have you seen the Entertainment District arc of Demon Slayer? I was doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, baby.
I was doing some legal breathing and just ice those guys.
Excuse me, Tanjiro uses fire style, not ice
Oh
style.
my god.
I said legal style because
Because
Make
Prince
the joke.
uses legal style.
trying to make a topic. I was trying to make the joke more topic.
No, that was
No,
good.
that's
That was
good.
good.
It's
I
very
like
good.
that. Legal breathing. That's good. Objection. After them. Go!
After that, I ran out into the street, but, well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away.
I think that's a very good thing.
Sorry?
Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them, you might have been shot as well, Runo.
Oh,
On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that.
oh, Iris.
But if I had to pick, I guess I'd pick you getting shot. You know. Hypothetically, of course.
Where's Susie, Runo?
That's a good question, Iris.
Yeah.
She's still at the police station.
Oh, didn't she have an appointment?
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Why?
I expect she's still being questioned. The police say they wouldn't be finished for a while.
Yeah, that's not true. She's seeing somebody for some.
Are you
sketchy
sure?
reason.
Because she was summoned by Maelstrom, wasn't
Maelstrom,
she?
yeah.
Yeah, but
And
I
that's
bet.
not the police. And that's not the police station, though.
Yeah, but I bet. I don't know. I feel like she's doing something, and that's why she's still there.
I mean, that's fair because if she's still being questioned, why aren't we still being questioned?
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
So I do
Facts.
it. Yeah, I guess I do agree with that point. That doesn't make sense that she's still being questioned. If I, who saw as much, if not more than her, have already been let go.
She's talking to somebody.
Hmm.
Oh well, to follow up on that,
Yeah.
why aren't you there then?
It's a good-ass question. Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals, anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Miss Usato stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later.
Sure.
Ah, I see.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early.
Inspector Gregson.
You should have let me know, and I would have come to the station.
Yeah, well, I couldn't really call your cell phone now, fucking could I?
What's a cell phone?
No, you can't be like Pearl. We're not doing this.
But I actually really don't know what that possibly could be.
No,
Fucking-
I'm being very legitimate. This is the early 1900s.
Don't fucking lie to me.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't understand why they arrested Ginny. It's not fair. What about the 2 thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects?
Oh, they ran away.
After all, they shot. No,
No.
they didn't.
No.
No.
With a gun that's totally not this one.
Shot Hurley dead, didn't they?
No! I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris.
Oh, this is all so horrible.
The thing is, Mr. Winterbank was found on the floor of the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside.
I see.
But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
Oh no.
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards,
Don't tell me. There was no one else in the room.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
yes, exactly. How did you know?
It's the only explanation.
God damn it, you're smart. Are you sure you don't want to take my job? Yes, the only explanation indeed.
What do you mean by that, Bruno? Well,
You said it.
What can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on.
Is Iris gonna be our tiny assistant? Yay!
I want to go too. Take me with you, Bruno.
Incredible.
I can't stand just sitting around here waiting.
I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. Don't worry, your ancestor's gonna feel great
this
about
is
it.
This is an entire family thing that you're doing right now.
I don't want to leave her all alone here, either. All right then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Gina's at the prison. Mr. Sholmes is probably in his hospital bed.
And don't forget, we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation segment.
With her goggles down and the dot in the middle,
Yeah, it makes
making
it
her
look
eyes
like her eyes look all buggy. It's very cute.
Yeah. Ah, I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner than later.
So we'll go there last.
So we'll go there absolutely last. Assholes like that.
Well, hey, where do we want to go first?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of places.
I mean, I think we should go to the hospital first.
Oh, fine,
I think
Praise.
I think we should actually be nice. guys.
Fucking logical Pridge out here. Ooh.
That's not even logical. I'm just trying to be nice to the tiny girl who's having a rough morning.
Sure,
That's
Pridge.
fine.
One of the several characters who's having a rough morning.
And Gynecologist Tier 12 that's saying, please investigate the mantelpiece again. It's the most important thing in this game, I swear. All right, for you.
All right.
If this isn't the funniest thing in the world, gynecologist,
You're banned.
you're going to be apologizing and you'll be gone, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yep, yep, yep.
The fire's burning comfortingly in the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of funny.
Riley's been working on his disguise recently. He's been
Okay.
dressing up. He's been dressing as a woman.
I see why
mainly.
you all wanted us to investigate this.
Really? Mr. Sholmes dresses in woman's clothes?
Of course.
Yes. You see that lady in the photographic print on the mantelpiece? That's Hurley.
It's quite stunning. Okay, that was good. That was worth it.
That is good. That is good.
Points to you.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the books, Hurley's disguises are like, he's unrecognizable. So that makes complete sense.
St. Sinner's Hospital.
Well, this doesn't look very nice, does it?
Oh, are we gonna get him in like a hospital gown
I hope so.
with his little Hurley butt hanging out?
Oh,
He's like, I decided not to do this anymore, so I left.
he's not here.
No, Iris, if you read the notes, it says he's diagnosed with invisibilitis. He's become the Invisible Man. No, that's strange.
He's disguised himself as the clipboard. Ha! You found my clever disguise, didn't you, Naruhodo?
The nurse definitely said that he was in the bed by the window, didn't she?
Oh, I know what's probably happened. Hallie was being a big baby, and that bullet wound wasn't that bad after all. So he's been sent home.
I'm not so sure about that. Baby or not, there's no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Sholmes
Don't
suffered.
say that in front of her.
I mean, he got fucking shot, Iris.
Oh,
He might be dead.
Hello, what have we here?
Oh, shit.
This ward is off limits. No visiting. So what you doing in here, eh?
well, I'll have you know, we're Hurley's next of kin.
I want to change his voice.
Well, begging your pardon then, ma'am, sir. A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. A great mystery solver as a mysterious family, eh?
Please, I prefer bi-curious Eastern gentlemen. That's how you see us. Sure.
Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley?
I believe he's currently in the operating theatre, ma'am, undergoing an extensive operation.
Always with theatrics, that Mr. Sholmes.
Got an eye for theatrics. Extensive.
It has been several hours...
Sorry, I meant to say expensive. We have a terribly expensive healthcare system here. What is all your financial information? We're going to need it.
Blah, 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 health insurance joke.
Ah, sorry, I'm an American. That's scary.
That's scary as shit.
It has been several hours since he went in.
Oh dear. Is he going to be alright?
Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is.
Like, no, the surgery's not working. We can't get the bullet out. It's actually gone deeper in somehow.
Trying to get it out, but he's keep pushing it farther in. Is that right? Something tells me that's not right.
We figured we'd push it all the way through.
I like it in.
Oh,
I have heard a report that the gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is.
He's shitting himself.
Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that he won't be back here for several hours yet.
Officer, have you had a little bit too much to drink right now?
absolutely, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later.
Oh, poor Hurley.
Damn. Well, let's go to jail.
Time to go to jail.
I'm
What
going
if
to
fucking
jail.
Natsume's back in there?
He's
like,
So,
welcome,
funny
student.
story.
What happened?
Funny story.
But you haven't heard this one before.
Damn, she's still looking all cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we've seen her from like the side or the back, but like her hair is dope.
Yeah.
Hello, Gina. They let
can't
you
let
keep
you
that?
keep that.
I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Oh, you still have that grenade launcher.
What?
You still have the grenade launcher Hurley and I made.
I wish she wouldn't point it at me all the time, though.
What are you here for?
Tax evasion.
You know, foreign stuff.
I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble. So we were thinking that we might be able to help you.
Well, you can't.
Sorry.
You heard. Get lost.
Alright, we're out of here then.
Okay.
Let's go find someone else. Don't be like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it.
Even though you just pointed a bazooka at us, I know you'd never shoot someone.
You'd never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't.
You think you know me? Pull the other one.
Your finger?
Oh.
Ha ha ha. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I can lay my hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am.
But Ginny...
I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'd be a lawyer for me or the like. Said it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no one.
She couldn't be staring at me any more obviously if she tried.
Why are you being like this, Ginny?
Okay, goodbye. I don't need this shit right now. Legal representation. I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away?
He wanted me to sign some papers. And I can't write.
I was about to say that, damn it. I don't know how to spell my own name.
So I couldn't do it. Representation papers or something like that. It's all going to be rigged anyway. The whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do.
And on you because you're a thief.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean...
Let's be real here. I'm not saying that's right, but it's not because you're a kid. Because you're very openly a criminal.
Prison, where a kid can be a kid.
That's good.
Why do you think that?
Hi, I'm Gina Lestrade and you're watching Prison Channel. Very
good.
Because that's how it's always been for me growing up in the back slums. My whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, it'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers. Or worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can't trust no one. That's the point. As soon as you do, you're gone to grass. Dead.
Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial,
Forget
I
it.
could... The
Okay.
fuck?
Ginny. Don't you trust Runo?
Nah, I don't.
Okay, well, like, fuck you. I don't deserve this.
Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone.
Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night, at the pawnbroker's.
There's nothing to tell you. There's nothing to tell. I figured he'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and you know the rest.
Why, Ginny? Why would you do that?
Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two.
Man, and like, hey, you know, there is a very real reason for this. I fucking can't stand when we're trying to help somebody and they are purposefully obfuscating the situation. I know it always pays off and it's a good thing, but damn, it's annoying as shit right now.
You're like, girl, we know this ain't true.
Mm-hmm.
You were in there looking for the fucking mantle script.
Diving ain't easy, you know. It's a lot of work, and half the time you don't even get nothing.
Is that really why you broke into the place?
What?
Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else?
Oh, give it a rest. What'd be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference.
Please tell us, Ginny. We'll believe you. Whatever, outside.
So now.
Believe me. Don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time.
Gina, you were trying to do a nice thing, like...
And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have.
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies?
Well, everything I've just said. Oh, shit. It's got me again, Mr. Naruhodo.
Tell us about your unforgivable lies. What did you mean before, Gina? When you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you told are? Maybe we can help.
Sorry. We're out of time. They're going to question me now.
Ginny, please.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. Oh, kitty.
A photographic print? A really adorable cat. Is that 3 cases in a row with the cat in them? No, 3.
This game really is paid for by Big Cat.
Yeah. 3 didn't.
By Big the Cat.
I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point in me having it.
I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in a pocket of that overcoat.
Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye.
Oh, Ginny.
The white cat photograph has been added to the court record. I bet there's something on the back side of it.
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Cats.
Oh, with musical guest, white cat.
Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it.
I don't know why they had to change
13th
this.
February, 9 o'clock p.m. Article deposited. 1 small box. Loan amount paid, 10 shillings. Redemption deadline, 13th of April, 9 o'clock p.m.
So this photographic print is a redemption ticket?
13th of February. That could be significant. It was just 2 days before the murder on the omnibus, wasn't it?
A small box. That doesn't tell us much about it, does it?
Bruno, if Mr. McGislett still had this ticket, then presumably he never redeemed the article. So, do you think the box might still be present somewhere in the shop?
Ah, yes! If it's something McGilda deposited, we need to investigate.
Okay.
Nice.
Look at that. Incredible.
Conveniently, it's also at Mr. Windibank's and not some
Yeah.
other pawnbroker of the many that there are in the city.
Nope, only one.
Yep. All right, well, hey, Gina. If you're going
See you,
to
nerd.
be a dingus, we're going to leave you.
See you later, dingus.
We're gonna be representing you eventually, but I guess not yet.
Not yet. This guy just looking at the fucking bloody thing was like, huh,
That's some nice blood.
it's a lot of ketchup.
Oh, walking animation.
Wow.
That's where all the budget went.
This is what happened then. Last night?
And that's right. The two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place, looking for valuables.
But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
No.
I mean,
There's several things.
yeah.
But you're right about that, actually. Not.
In fact, if anything, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
Sorry about that. I spilled ketchup on the calendar.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals, all dressed in black.
Damn, Ryan just said ACAB.
He really did.
He did. He absolutely did.
Oi, I heard that.
Swedish cop. Meet the cop who can't be stopped. Oh, Inspector. Good morning.
I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. You got to the scene before it was disturbed, at least. Shame you let the two rogues get away, mind.
Well, you know, I'm not a police officer. You are, so... Yes, I'm sorry about that.
I thought you'd assign extra men to the beat around here, Gregsy.
She calls him Gregsy.
Now look what's happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
No, Iris, we need to defund them.
Oh my god, he's gonna simp for Iris,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
Ah! Your ladyship! No one told me you were coming.
I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see that he has the very best medical care.
Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are attending to him as we speak.
And I don't think it's Bruno's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job.
Thank you, Iris. Oh,
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, mum, as you say.
That's so cute.
The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that.
Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change.
Oh, where are me manners? Are you thirsty, your ladyship?
How are you?
Ow.
Oh!
Oh, that's such a cute sprite. Holy shit.
Perhaps you'd like some juice. Some nice, refreshing fruit juice.
Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gregsy?
You know, without his hat, you especially notice, like, again, because he has no chin, his head just looks like a thumb that they stuck hair on.
Yeah.
What is it, Thumbsy?
Oh.
I have some of my special herbal tea with me if you'd like some.
Is that an herbal concoction?
Look at all these new animations. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Pinky's out, baby.
Lovely. Ta very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship.
I don't even recognize him like this. Who are you and what have you done with Gregson?
What have you done with your chips?
What have you done with your chin?
Honestly, it's the chips that keep him cranky.
All that grease.
Yeah.
So, how is the investigation going, Inspector?
Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. There's some very definitive evidence.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna disprove that tomorrow, but sure.
I'm sure it's terribly, terribly undefinitive.
Yeah.
We're just about to charge the diver we arrested last night, in fact.
Gina, you're going to charge her.
No, you're not. Oh, of course we wouldn't ever do that.
Oh, we would never do that. What are you saying?
For
Your
our-
ladyship.
For our the Somnium Files watchers, this is the fucking MoMA transition when MoMA's talking to us versus talking to Ace.
That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow.
The evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me.
Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid.
What did you just say to me?
Ah, I see.
She's so small and she's leaning forward so the
See,
fucking the
it's
text
covering
box
her
covers
face.
her fucking face.
You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, haven't you? Or have you?
What the?
And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
How could you? How? How could you possibly know that?
I had a feeling, that's all.
Remind me to never try to keep a secret from Iris. So, you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you?
Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat.
Roly beat, actually. He's still got his.
Just doing my job, sir. had to forfeit another anniversary date for this one, but you know, all in a day's work.
And Miss Lestrade is being held at the prison.
She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the keys from the jailer, of course. Or, you know, threatened him with the bazooka we let her keep.
Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential. Except when you ask, Iris.
Then it's anyone's game. Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinner's. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know. He's getting operated on.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Did you miss this part?
I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all.
It's a terrible policy.
The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. And, you know, the fan artists are just going to go crazy with Sholmes' midriff on this one.
God damn it.
No.
He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so. But a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down.
Mr. Sholmes Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know.
Well, I don't know. Did you not see the white blood that was coming out of him? And then he looked in the mirror and he was actually like 70 years old. Spoilers for a game that you know what it is, people who know.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, anyway, he's having an emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding.
But he will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better?
Of course, your ladyship. He'll be right as rain before you know it.
Really? How do you know?
How do I know? Well, because, of course. Yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why.
We'd better pray the doctors have got a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again.
He's great!
Thank you, Chrono Wizard. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Please don't die, Hurley.
I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theatre.
Theater.
I couldn't help but noticing, Inspector.
What? Out with it, sunshine.
Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris.
What's the sauce, Sonny?
He said sauce!
Give me the sauce.
Dr. Sauce.
He has the sauce!
I'm a copper, and we don't go in for favoritism.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, what?
But he's right. You do treat us differently.
It's 'cause of those adventures of Sherlock Sholmes stories, that's why.
Oh.
I crop 'em up. I crop up in 'em, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson.
This is for his social media presence.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's.
What did you write about the Inspector, Iris?
That he's a simp.
I don't remember, really.
I don't believe you, Iris.
It was one of Sholmes's lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it.
Oh, did I write that?
That's not what he says about you at all.
I would never write something.
And you know what that one line did for me, eh? The very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you.
Wow, that's fucking incredible. Holy shit.
This government is terrible.
Can I get a 10-year-old to say our Twitch channel is cool?
Hey, I mean, that is kind of how it works
Yeah,
nowadays,
that is
though.
technically how.
That is how
works.
this works.
Yeah, actually, it's very true.
Yeah, let's fucking hop on a fucking Pokemon channel or, you know, the kids who fucking review kids' toys and have millions of viewers.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, because everyone at the yard reads them. They read all the Sherlock Sholmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me.
Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time that you became such a toady to me. Damn.
What?
Can you
Oh, yeah.
blame me? All it'd take is one bad word from you, and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No, the great detective will say. Gregson? No, the great detective will say he's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost to worrying about it.
That would never happen, Grexy.
Every month when the new Rants magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages.
Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your
They just
nerves.
wanted to show off the Sprite again.
Yeah, it was a good-looking tea container. Thermos.
Lovely. Ta very much. That really hit the spot. Your ladyship.
Teetotal.
Teetotal.
God damn it.
Indeed.
Totally.
Oh, yeah. There's something I was supposed to talk to you about, actually, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes? What is it?
I've got an important message for you. I clearly forgot about it until now.
Okay. An important message. I wonder what it could be. Susato's not coming home. She's going out for cigarettes. No!
She's going out for chips.
Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector?
Well, yes, because you
not
clicked
really.
on the button. Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side. Your assistant.
Dear Susie, is she all right?
She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe?
Nope, not anymore. She had to head off.
Head off? Where?
The Lord Strongheart's
Oh,
office,
okay.
of course. He summoned
Okay, so
her.
she was at the station. So we were both right.
Yeah.
She was both at the station and visiting Strongheart.
Yeah.
Fucking Schrodinger's Susie.
Yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that.
One of the whipstocks took her there in the yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her.
Oh, I bet she'll love that.
But she asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there.
Okay.
She's got a nerve. Using Scotland Yard as a blooming messaging service. Massaging service.
Ah, yes, just a little lower. Oh, yes, that's good.
Do you do the hot stones, too? I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector.
No, we do the hot chips.
Why did Susie have to go to see the Lord Chief Justice?
She didn't tell me. I'd better head over to the Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away. Okay, well, shit.
There we go.
One thing I will say, the game's doing a very good job of telling us exactly where to go,
Yeah.
and we're just moving through it.
Yeah.
We're still learning nothing, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't learned shit about
That's-
the trial.
God, this game just has the most dog shit pace.
That's the thing, is I feel like
Oh, I hate harping on it, but oh my gosh, this game's pacing is dog shit.
I imagine this is going to be another Ace Attorney case where we're not going to get hardly any evidence until we get into court.
Yeah,
I
And
know, which is
fucking-
why it's just so annoying that we have to do all this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
And everyone said, like, you know, yeah, the pacing is better in the second one, and
Which I'm looking forward
and everything
to.
pays off in the second one. But I think, yeah, because we're streaming it and the way that we do it,
Yeah.
It-
We want some action.
I know.
Some action.
Yes. No matter how many times I come in here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow.
You think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal.
I think you're not normal. How so?
Because I'm a time wizard too.
God damn it.
I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously.
You
can
thought you'd forgotten about me, didn't you, Naruhodo? It's the Time Wizard once again.
I thought you were doing Skeletor
Yeah,
for
for
a
a little
second,
bit,
Wes.
yeah.
I straight up thought you were doing Skeletor. I'm
I'm
like, no.
also the Time Wizard.
You're not Chris. No
God
Skeletor.
damn it. Maybe it thinks the same about you.
So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust.
Yes, thank you very much.
Wait, I want to call this. He's telling her to throw the trial tomorrow. We gotta throw it.
Ooh.
There they are. Susato-san and Lord Strongheart.
No way Susie would go along with that, though.
I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious.
Very good. There is nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland.
Oh, shit. Wait, what did he just say?
Oh, he's saying you're not going to represent. He's getting us out of here.
He's kicking us home.
Yeah.
Your return to your homeland? Susato-san! The birds.
Who let John Woo in here? Oh, Mr. Naruhodo.
Awkward.
Awkward.
timing.
Mr. Strongheart, awkward.
What was that all about?
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you for coming to collect your colleague.
What's this all about? Why were you talking about Miss Susato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow?
Tomorrow? But what about Ginny's trial?
Well, she hasn't asked us to represent her yet. So...
I will definitely fail if Susato is not there. Let me just be clear about that.
You mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear.
Well, beans. Did your work visa expire? Miss Susato, what's this all about?
Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. It's only me going back to Japan.
Susato, shut the fuck up.
Your life here can continue just as if...
That's not what I asked! What happened? Why are you leaving?
It's my father. He's fallen ill.
Oh, now I feel like an asshole.
Oh no!
Professor Mikotoba.
The secret villain.
He's been pulling the strings all the way from Japan.
Yeah.
If I may,
Yes, sorry.
you must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University.
We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news.
10 days ago, father collapsed with a fever. The cause is apparently unknown. But he did just have dental work done.
No!
And it seems he grows weaker day by day.
I don't believe it.
As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, a little bit of trivia for you, takes some 50 days. I don't know why he felt the need to clarify exactly where it is when we're from there.
Uh-huh.
I thought it would be prudent to hasten Miss Susato's departure as much as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning.
I can't believe this is happening. How am I going to do this without her?
So Gina has been charged. She'll have to appear in court.
Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago. The date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow.
No! Not even 24 hours later?
I know, it's like this happens all the time.
It's like it's already happened
Oh.
2 times.
Shock and awe, shock and awe.
Gina. Ah, the Lestrade girl and the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes? An all too conspicuous case. The pickpocket was clearly disturbed mid-robbery and shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on these open and shut cases.
It's not wasting time. Ginny would never do something like that.
Mr. Naruhodo,
Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart.
in deference of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave now.
Oh,
Damn.
Mr. Strongheart, I don't believe I gave you permission to be in your own office.
What? No! No!
Do you really think you control this place? do you think you have any power here?
She just like claps her hands and 2 guards come in and pull him out.
The fucking suits of armor come alive.
Yeah.
I invented
Strongheart.
those suits of armor.
Strongheart, you are nothing.
I'm
Any
about to,
power you have is because I have allowed you to have it.
I'm about to Kaiser Soze all over you. Of course, Lord Strongheart.
Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. The police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We have far more serious matters with which to contend.
Serious matters? Didn't Gregson mention something like that yesterday?
Yes, Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday.
It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that. "3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me."
There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart.
Which is?
It's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her.
Even though she doesn't want me to.
A timely suggestion.
Sorry.
The girl currently has no representation.
But that's not fair. Yes, she may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial.
Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork, and a defense barrister will be assigned to the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right.
Why would she do that?
Well, she can't read or write. A question you would do well to direct at Miss Lestrade. You'll find her at the local prison.
Yes, thank you.
Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you.
What a day.
A good day.
Gina charged with murder? Susato-san about to leave? Yeah, we gotta circle back to that. That's huge.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Iris, we must make haste.
Susie.
Fucking Iris. I know it's a serious moment, but Iris, this face choice for Iris is really funny to me. Okay,
There
we
you go.
You're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do?
As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can.
Thank you, Miss Susato. It's a very pensive look.
I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can, as a lawyer.